girl, hey. Hey, man, hey. Where all my people at? I'll give it a few seconds and let y'all come on. Ooh, I better pay attention to my gas hand. Don't tell my husband, but I'm running low on gas. The light is on. Shh. Y'all, he would fuss at me if he knew I was driving this car and let my gas light come on. But I just wanted to come on. I wanted to ask you a question. You know, like the book that I have read, The 12-Week Year, the author suggests that the only reason for a 12-month calendar is to basically, and I'll paraphrase, set measures for whether you have met goals for the entire year, right? And so as we come to the mid of the fourth quarter, right? Game's almost over. And I want to ask you, have you accomplished everything that you set out to do for this year? Did you plan the work the plan? Because truly, the plan does not work unless we work it. It works when we work it. Can you put that in the comments? It works when I work it. So if we didn't plan anything, we can't be upset that we have not seen the manifestation or the fruit of the outcome. You can't get out what you didn't put in, and what's in us comes out. But anyway, let me get back to the question. What's your next? Go ahead and type it in the comments. What is your next? And again, I preface this conversation by saying, first of all, did you set goals? You can't have a next if you didn't have a before. So if you haven't accomplished the things that you've already planned for, what are you expecting to happen that's next? Well, I tell you what my next is, and you can clap right here. I just stepped into my 2026 presidency at Women's Council of Realtors, Collin County, Texas. Can you clap it up? I would personally, but I got to keep my eyes on the road and both of my hands on the steering wheel. And can I say it really doesn't matter? Because let me tell you, I may seem excited, and yes, I am. I'm very, very grateful. And it's not a title that makes me. It is because God has positioned me for such a time as this to lead. Let me tell you though, leading is hard. Can somebody attest to that? Leading is tough. Leading is tough, and I understand a lot of people don't sign up for it because why? People quit. People don't have the same etiquette. People don't have the same ethics. People don't have the same acumen. People don't have the same capacity. People quit. And there are sometimes difficult personalities that you have to deal with. I'm going to give you a story. I remember when my children were young, I wanted to be more involved in their life. So I coached sports. I coached basketball. I still love the sport, but I've hung up my Chuck Taylors. I'm telling my age right now, ain't I? Telling my age. If I took this hat off, you really know how old I was. But anyway, because you see my gray, you see my wisdom. Anyway, I coached ASA, PSA. I coached basketball. I coached 4th grade, 5th grade, I believe even 6th grade. And one year, my daughter's team, we won the championship. We were like 12-0. We didn't lose a game. But there was something about leadership that I realized in that instance. Sometimes you don't even have a choice as to the hand that you're dealt with. Sometimes you don't have a choice as to the bench that you have. Come on now. Sometimes you cannot help but lead the people that come to you. Why do I say that? Because even in coaching these little league teams, these community teams, I learned that if a parent is paying money for their child to play, you have to play them. The rules say everybody gets a turn. So I didn't have the option to say that because you're skilled, you're not, and because, you're okay, that I get to play you most of the game, you none of the game, you some of the game. I had to split up the time. And that is the beauty about my next in terms of leading, is because there are some people who want to play the leadership game. They're in it. They signed up for it. They really desire it. Or maybe there's some who's like, no, I'm just following a friend. Or maybe there's some that's like, I don't really take this that serious, but I did it because you asked me, right? And there's some that's like, you know what? I was born for this. And then there's some that's like, I'm just here on paper, you know? My name looks good on paper. Whatever the case may be, you have a hand that's you've been dealt. And you have to cultivate. You have to build up. You have to train. You have to do life with people who may or may not last, or with people who will take the organization to the next level. And so I would just say, whatever your next is, don't always want easy. Want purpose. Your purpose thing may not be the next easiest thing. But God, for such a time as this, He called you to do it. Nobody else can do it like you are going to do it except you. And understand this, the hand that you're dealt, the bench that you're dealt, the team that you end up with are the ones that are going to be there to help push the vision forward. And one thing I've learned about leadership is that you gotta get the buy-in, right? You've got to get the buy-in of the people. I never will forget my pastor, Pastor Randy. He's an awesome man of God. Pastor Randy Speed. There are different types of leaders. And there's different reasons that people follow leaders. But you don't want to be this kind of leader. He said, don't be the leader that people have to follow. Ooh, I could shout right there. people have to follow because they are made to follow, because they don't have a choice but to follow. He said, but be a leader that people want to follow. You have influence. You give them something. You pour into them. You empower them. You lift them. You take them somewhere that they want to go. Make sure that people are following you because they want to. And that's the environment and the culture for my next that I want to create. Hear my heart. I don't want people following me because they're doing me a favor. I don't want people following me because they have to. I want people to follow because they want to. Whatever your next is, I am praying with you and for you that you lead well. I pray that God would surround you with destiny helpers and those who are called to the purpose and the vision. I pray that you have people in your corner, on your team, on your bench, in your room that will look out for you, who will watch your back, who will talk up a problem, not talk down. I pray that as you finish well this last quarter, that you exceed your goals and your expectations. And let me tell you, and I didn't even tell you who I was. I am the Roz Booker, your principal broker, CEO of R. Brook Realty. I'm also a coach, a trainer, mentor. I'm a mom, I'm a nana, I'm a friend to some. I say a few. But really, I'm just a gal. I'm just a gal who said yes. And God has no respect of persons. What he has done for me in my life, he will do for you. But more importantly, I want you to become all that he called you to be. What's your next? Thank you for allowing me to share what my next is. And I know that you are praying, Praying, not praying, Preying. I know you are praying with me and for me. Come back, subscribe, like, comment, share. This channel is different. I am a faith believer, and everything I do is based on the foundation of my belief system, my faith. And that's it. That's all. And that's the only way for me. But until next time, you make it an awesome, great day. God bless you. Come back and listen to my prayer pray list. I have a list of 60-second, most of them are 60-second prayers, something that'll get you through your day. And I have a lot of stuff here. I have some edutainment because I'm teaching in a different way in real estate. Some exciting events if you want to be a part, a sponsor, even if you're not in this area. I would love for you to come alongside. Tomorrow we have an event called Bites Plus Business Plan. We're going to be learning how to position ourselves for success already for the next year. I said 11 a.m. at Perry Homes. And then we have on December the 2nd, our installation for our new team for the Women's Council, Collin County. It's going to be at Park Place, Lexus, Plano. Get at me if you want to come. I will send you the link. Actually, the link may be posted somewhere in my profile here. But anyway, there are some videos on me talking about it. But anyway, it's going to be 5 to 8 p.m. There is opportunities for tables to be purchased, vendor tables, a seat, and sponsorship. But anyway, I got to go. I'm networking. You make it a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.